Hey guys, Crystal and Shadow here, back with Witch, and this time it's the key. So, it was about an actual physical key.
Okay, but you were wrong. I would describe this as a filler episode. Other than giving us the information that guy was involved. Because, like I said, I knew that guy would be protecting him.
Yes, so as you figured out last time, we have a friend on the inside of the castle.
Yep, but otherwise the episode felt like filler. I mean, you skipped this, they're still on Earth.
Yeah, true.
Yeah. Oh well, maybe we'll get more of the fish out of water stuff, but otherwise, not much happened in this episode.
Yeah, but he talked to his friend, and then his friend tried to talk to the girls.
Eh.
Yeah. It was alright though. And we got more of Blanc, which they always try to pin him as, like, comedic stuff.
I guess, yeah, he's a comic relief character, but it's times like this I remember I'm watching a children's show, whereas I never got that with Steven Universe.
Yeah.
Even, that's the thing, all I see this is just generic kids show that would be on in the morning, whereas with things like Steven Universe and Code Lyoko, it doesn't feel like just a generic kids show that only kids watch in the morning.
True. Especially because not only is it a kids show, it's a girls' kids show. So some of the humour is like, ew, bugs, scary.
Yeah, I know, which is fine. I watched plenty of supposedly female shows as a kid. I mean, I watched Winx Club, I watched Totally Spies as a kid. Yeah, but I don't know. I'd be interested to go see those shows now and see if they still hold up as an adult or if you can clearly tell they're only for kids. Because that's the thing, there are kids shows that can hold up for adults, and there are ones that can't.
Yeah.
That's the thing, I still watch Steven Universe, Code Lyoko, Pokemon, all that stuff, but this just feels more like a kids show than it should.
Yeah.
Which is a shame, because it felt interesting in the first 2 episodes, but this just felt too filler.
Oh well, that's what you said about Steven Universe Season 1. It'll get better.
But even within 2 episodes of Steven Universe, I was already enjoying it and laughing.
That's true.
Yeah, the characters were just more engaging and they knew how to do comedy. This just feels like generic mid-2000s TV show for kids.
Well, it was mid-2000s.
Well, yes, I know that. That's why I said it.
Well, yeah, the comedy wasn't as good as, say, the first episode. Most of my favourite comedy comes from when Irma says something snarky.
Yeah, that's the thing. The random one-liners work, but I don't know. I've got to stop comparing everything to Steven Universe.
Yeah. It's still good, right?
I guess. We'll have to see. This episode was just kind of boring, but we'll have to see if the next few episodes pick it up or not.
And I liked how clever Will was in the end, how she came up with the idea to make it look like the other guy was the traitor. They gave him the key.
True,
and
that worked.
And they had our friend call out for help, so it's like, why would he have called for help if he was the traitor?
True, that worked. That worked. But at the same, yeah, it worked. I didn't feel like it just wasn't engaging as the first couple of episodes.
Yeah.
Like I said, these kids shows, they've got engaging characters, but now they just need engaging comedy.
Yeah.
Or an engaging story. The characters are good, but you need either story or comedy to keep me going, like with Steven Universe.
And I agree, and the story will get more engaging pretty soon.
Well, we'll have to see about that. I don't have very much patience.
Speaking of Will, the next episode is Happy Birthday, Will.
Ah, right, you mentioned that. Well, we'll get to see how old the characters may or may not be.
Yeah, if they mention it. But yeah, this episode, I guess we'll just go 7, which is not bad, but...
I'll give it a 6. Yeah.
It does its thing and it's alright, and I'm looking forward to the next few because I do know it does get better.
Well, we'll have to see if it gets better.
Yeah.
Oh well. Anyway, we'll see you next time for whatever this is, and other things as well.
See you next time, guys.